Ryan Franks of the Maryland Black Bears joining me right now. And Ryan, big weekend for you guys coming off the break. 2 overtime wins in Elmira. Your thoughts on the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an away game, so obviously it's going to be close and it's going to be gritty. So the fact that we had that in our game, especially after a week break, it's tough to come back from. So it's a good thing that we brought it to them. We didn't play our best, but it's good to get those 4 points for sure.
What's the chemistry between you, Harrison Smith, and Tanner Duncan been like? You guys have just been lighting the score sheet on fire.
Yeah, I mean, we're really close. Like all three of us, we talk all the time, and I think that's where it stems from. And we've been playing with each other for a couple months now, so we kind of know each other's tendencies, and we kind of bounce off each other very well. So I think that's where it comes from, and I'm looking to continue to build that chemistry in the future because we got a lot of big things coming.
And big things coming for you as you committed to Canisius University. Congratulations for that. Yeah. What was the big selling point for Canisius for you to select that?
Honestly, I wanted to go to a team that wanted me the most. I think that's really important when you're deciding on what school you want to go to. And Canisius was very persistent with me when I was up in Youngstown, and they were very persistent with me when I'm now that I'm here. So the fact that they were so consistent with their recruiting when it comes to me, and it was just really nice to see as a player that a school wants you like that, and that just made me very invested in them. And since they're invested in me, I'm very invested in them, and I want to go do great things with them.
Now, you're doing great things so far this year, 17 goals in 19 games since coming down from Youngstown. What has it been like? I mean, you just seem to kind of flow into everything right now. How has that confidence helped you as the season's progressed?
Yeah, well, it's definitely a culture thing. When you come into a team that you didn't start the year with, it could be a little rough. But everyone in our locker room just really helped me, fit in very well. And it's props to coaching as well. It's really hard coming to a new team and trying to fit into their systems and stuff like that. But we got a great coaching staff here and a great culture off the ice. So I think all those elements just help me fit in really well here, and I'm really happy to be here and continue to hopefully add to this team's success.
I'm hoping to add to success this weekend as Rochester comes into town. What has been the main focus since this team hasn't, these two teams haven't played each other since the first weekend of the season? What has been the big focal points to make sure you guys are to get 4 points this weekend?
Yeah, I think we just got to play hard. We're going to be at home. We're going to have the crowd on our side, which is really important, especially when you're playing a team like Rochester. They're a top 5 team in this league right now. So it's going to be a big 4 points on the table. And we just want to separate ourselves when it comes to, teams like that, show that we are, more dominant and just a better team in general. So I think if we're just moving our boots, make sure that we're playing fast, we're playing hard, I don't think any team in this league could keep up with us.
Now, you had a natural hat trick Friday. Is that the first time you had a natural hat trick? 3 goals straight.
In my junior hockey career,
in general,
I don't believe so. I think I had when I was playing for PAL.
Okay,
but well, maybe it was. I'm not sure, but it was definitely a lot of fun. Have one in the first period as well.
Yeah.
And big props to like you said, our chemistry with Dunks and Smitty. That's just a big kudos to them. But yeah, it was a ton of fun, and I just want to keep going.
Well, you can keep going with the Player of the Week. Get a box combo for yourself after a 4-goal and assist performance. Congratulations on that. And Ryan Franks of the Maryland Black Bears.